Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR and welcome to another live stream here on Friday. Well, it's usually Friday night trucking, but it's been the last two afternoons, but here we are, Friday trucking, and that's exactly what we're doing. Hello to everyone there in the chat. I see you there. Hi Alex, hi Game Addiction. Hopefully there'll be a few others joining us. Do feel free to say hello. Just very quickly, why I'm having a nightmare is that we're actually having like a tropical winter storm outside. The wind, we have wind warnings, and it because my classic car was outside because I've been working on it, the covers had ripped and blown. Just as I was about to start streaming, I had to run outside, so that's why I'm 5-10 minutes late. I had to tie it down to some extent, which we've done. Hopefully everything's all good with you guys. Nice to see you back. Shall we do some trucking? Okay. So I can't remember where we were. I think we were in France somewhere. Can't remember whereabouts. Here we go. I haven't rested and I haven't fueled yet, so we have to do that. I didn't have a chance. I was supposed to come do that before the stream, but we didn't really get a chance. But look, we can fuel here. That's okay. So shall we see what kind of jobs that we have? Okay, so where are we? We are in Le Havre. Where should we go? I suppose someone's going to say Romania. What do we think? What have we got then? So Le Havre, we got. Oh, that's going up to Denmark. That's Denmark as well. Let's go back to GB. I want to stay at GB. I think we should keep going across the map. Okay, let's go into like Corsica, kind of. Okay, what else have we got? What's something interesting than just a normal trader? Let's go to Sheffield, Birmingham, Canterbury. We could take some fuel to Luxembourg. I haven't been to Luxembourg. Maybe we can make that our first stop. It's only a very short one though. That's LPG. Could take some cars to Reims. It's a bit short as well, isn't it? What do we think? Now I'm only using one screen today, so I'm going to be slow with the chat, so I do apologise. Time for some trucking, and nothing great still to make things interesting. It's the story of my week. I've had a very strange week. Hopefully this is all going to work out okay. Let's see what else we've got. I think we're going to take that tanker to Luxembourg. Oh, we took the boat. We brought the boat down here. Okay, so I think we will do that. I think we're going to go to Luxembourg next. And then we'll work it out from there. Yeah. Now, if anyone is watching and wanted to know, I am playing with the Pro Mods map. So we have a lot more towns and cities, which is pretty cool. I can't do any of the heavy haulage, as I worked out in the last episode. It cost me, was it £30,000 of mistakes? Alex, oh, I knew there was Romania. No. See, look, Romania, I have Pro Maps on. I can't zoom in at the moment. Why won't you let me zoom in on my map? Let's go to the world maps. That might help. Yeah, so look, I'm playing with Pro Mods. So look, we have a lot more. Here's Budapest. So here we go. We've got Budapest. I don't know what that says. Bratislava. I don't know. You're going to be better. I'm going to absolutely butcher these places. Ostrava. Look, I'm playing with a big map. So we can go to anywhere you want. We'll probably go to your hometown if you wish. Okay, anyways, back to that freight market. Yeah, let's go across to Luxembourg first. Like I said, I've never been there, so let's go. Here it is. We're going to set that as our GPS. As free as the wind. Hello to everyone that's there in the chat. I see there's quite a few watching. Don't be shy, say hello. Okay, we require fuel. Fuel is going to be our first port of call, really, isn't it? Here's our dog. Did have a request to call him something, and I forgot what we called him. Oh, we're picking up the tanker from literally here. Okay, assume one of these would be the tanker. Okay, so let's just reverse out of here, take the job, and take which it's going to be the furthest tanker, probably, I'd say. There you go, got my lovely InsideAgameR. I will put that on the store, on the Steam Workshop, if people want to play with that. I don't know why you would, but if in case you did. Okay, let's take the job, and then we can go get fuel. As we're here, there's no point going away and coming back. Okay, let's review the job. Always a fascinating country, Romania. Remember when Top Gear went there? Which one did Top Gear do there? I can't remember what they did there. Okay, we're going to Luxembourg. Let's take the job. And it's the closest one, okay. Alex, my hometown is not there, I can assure you. Well, what is it? We can have a little look in a second. Like I said, I'm playing with Pro Mods, so there's a lot more places here than you can think of. Okay, let's get all connected up. Game Addiction, you're back now. Well, welcome back. You weren't gone for very long. I didn't get very far. We've only just literally pulled out. I was just checking the sounds. Like I said, I'm only using one monitor today. How's the sound of the truck? Can we all hear the truck? There's nothing worse than watching this and not being able to listen to the truck. Yeah, when they crossed. Oh god, I don't want to say that. I love Top Gear. I probably know which one it is, but top of my head, I have no idea. Okay, let's go in here. Let's go get our fuel. While we head off to Luxembourg. Tank is full. You're just helping with dinner. Well, that was very, very quick help. Okay, we're going to come out of here. We're going to go left. Well, there's a speed and finder. It's the fuel. Got to remember, we're driving now on the other side of the road. Which is fine by me. We'll do what all trucks do best. Block up the whole place. And at the roundabout, we will be taking the left, I believe. Your hometown is in... Oh, I don't want to say it. Like I said, I'm just going to destroy everywhere that you're going to say. An embarrassment to myself. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Come on. See, I'm indicating. What a douche. Oh. This guy. What the hell? What's going on? I've got a truck coming up on my inside. Jesus Christ. They're all in a rush today. Wow, this tank is quite heavy. My truck is really kind of pulling. I think we'll be okay. Third, the most dangerous city in Romania. Romania is a beautiful place. What are you on about? It's not a dangerous place. I've always wanted to go to, is it Bled? I could be saying that wrong now. It's like where the lakes are and stuff and that kind of stuff. Isn't that where Dracula's from? Isn't that correct? Oh man, that could be terribly wrong. I hope I'm not wrong. Okay, let's indicate out. Let's get on this road. Try and read your chats a little bit easier now that we're going on a straight line. Game addiction fuel is expensive when you have a large tank. Well, they should have given me the fuel for free, because surely the total is fuel. Oh no, I'm taking LPG. Poor wife. I'm glad that you were the hero. Yeah, pronunciations, it's a funny one. Okay, we're not going to crash into peages today. We're going to look for the green lines. Woo. More bloody money. It's a cool looking truck. Not a big fan of the Ibecos, but maybe for the next episode we'll buy something new. We have the money. Okay, pull off. Oh man, the wheel is vibrating like crazy. It really does not like the weight of this tanker. Game actually tried to say a phrase in Romanian. You know what? I used to have a lot of Romanian friends, and same with Polish and Czechoslovakians. I used to know a little bit of everything. Well, normally only the bad words, I must admit, but I can't think of anything anymore. In a long time. You're always the hero. I'm sure you are always the hero. Hello to everyone that's there in the chat. Come say hello. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. We might do a riddle. I said I'm playing on one screen, so if I put a riddle out, I'll have to wait till I pull in somewhere. We do have 5 hours 33 to get to Luxembourg. I think we should be okay for our rest period. What have we got? 6 hours. So as long as we don't get any traffic, we will make it in one go to Luxembourg. That'd be pretty handy, wouldn't it? Transylvania, Vlad something. What the hell? I can't read. I can't face looking down while driving. Dracula Castellet. Actually, everyone said that Vlad had a vampire because there's torture methods were. Fair enough. Driving all over the road. Fair enough. But yeah, isn't that supposed to be like where the lakes and stuff are down there? It's supposed to be absolutely amazing. That's what I heard anyways. What do I know? Fair enough. Driving all over the road. You're crazy hitting the windows here. Wow. It's strange. After last night I had terrible buffering, and today, fingers crossed, I'll be okay, but the weather is 10 times worse out there. He was known as what? Vlad the Impaler. Oh man. I have to read in a minute. I need to do a bit of driving. I can't see. It'd be alright if I was using the controller, but you think using the wheel would be easier. It is not. Okay, we are speeding. It's a lovely evening out here in the north of France. I've no idea where we're going past at the moment. We are flat out. Vlad the Impaler, I didn't know that. Don't really know much about vampires, if I'm honest with you. It's not really my cup of tea. Okay, so we're going past Calais, going up to Lille now. Okay, that's not too bad. We're not that far away, really. 4 hours, 35 minutes still to go. Hopefully we're going to make it before we need a rest. Oh, bit of a crash going on here. Look at this. Oh, fire engine. We're going on diversion, lads. We're going into Paris. En Paris. Oui, oui. Not my favourite. Okay, so now I don't know if that's going to balls us up. It says now it's going to be 6 hours 27. So yeah, we're going to have to now take a rest stop before. Oh wow. Okay, that is frustrating. You know what we're going to do quickly? I'm just going to go look at the map with this diversion. I want to see where the nearest rest stop to this place is. Okay, so we should go through Paris. Absolute nightmare. And might have to rest in Reims. I think this is what we're going to aim for. And we can unlock this stuff here as well. We have no choice as we've now been sent on diversion, of course. It's dangerous to read text while driving. Yeah, you think I'm a professional, you think I'd be alright with it, wouldn't you? No. Yes, texting and driving is bad. But this is why you don't do it. Don't they always have like their iPads up watching movies on the front screen in cruise control? Just I must admit, when I drive the motorways, I have the buses on cruise control. Just hold the wheel straight. And listen to music. Or whatever. That was before the Vampire Mist was well known. He was serving as... Oh, okay. So there you go, I've learned something new today. There's my history lesson. Oh, we're struggling for speed again. Come on, truck, we can do this. Overtake this caravan. It's kind of weird. The wind is so loud outside that when I turn the wheel, it actually sounds like, you know, in your own real car and the wind is hitting the windshield when I'm turning. It's like matching perfectly. Ooh. It's all about vampires and that kind of stuff. That's more my mum. My mum's kind of into that stuff. She's into the gory death and vampires and serial murderers, and I think she's been plotting to kill my dad for a long time. She's definitely playing the long game with that one. Okay, we're coming in to another péage. Slow it down, got a big heavy load. Absolutely missed it. Gotta be kidding me, come on. 58 euros, not too bad. Not too bad, okay. Full speed ahead. So Game Addiction, are you streaming on Saturday, Kerbal? Because you don't normally stream on a Saturday. Is that correct? Leiden Sky, no, I've never played Leiden Sky. No, we're going to Charles de Gaulle. I thought we were going into Paris. Obviously not, we're going on the outside of Paris. No, you know what game I play when I'm peed off? Kerbal. Because it makes me more mad. I must admit, I did the Apollo landing myself. Come on. Oh. Turn off all my lights. And I actually landed on the moon. I'm a little bit better at the game than I thought I was. I'm still not great. I understand the physics. But, you know. Reading your message about Kerbal's put me all over the place. Okay, that's cool. Are you going to do an earlier one because of the weekend, or are you going to stick with your 6 o'clock? Because I'll definitely be hanging around for that one. I feel like you should put me like on the phone or something, or connect me through the OBS so I can shout at you every time you do things wrong, in real time. Not a chat time. Chat time is a killer. Okay guys, after Luxembourg, where should we go, I wonder? I wonder what kind of jobs we're going to have. I want to do something interesting. I actually have a trailer, but I can't get it till I'm level 12 that I really want to use. And we could do it buying a base somewhere here in Europe as well. We'll have to have a look what's around, I think. Oh, look at that plane. I forgot that Charles de Gaulle does that. You have the rocket. Did you download the other one? You need the one that you don't need all the extra mods. It's like the plain vanilla download of the Saturn V. The link I sent you was the wrong one. Okay, we're going to Lyon, Paris, I believe. And Lyon is a place that I spent a lot of time. Love it down there. I was thinking, landing on the moon, what's going to be your next challenge? I think you should try and go to Duna. You should play on sandbox mode though, so you have a few more things unlocked, because I think some of the stuff that you would build would be a lot funnier. We are coming off here, I believe. No, that's too early. Let's go back. We are coming off at the next one. I'd say it'd be Paris, Lyon. Bonjour. Bonjour, ça va? Here we go. Pulling in. Slow down, these are a bit tight, these. Let's get out in front of that other truck. You haven't decided what time yet? Okay, that's fair enough. Well, I'll be around all day tomorrow. I'm not doing any streaming this weekend. This will be the last stream now, probably until Monday or Tuesday. I've had some other news that I will be going back to work now as well soon. So my schedule will kind of go out the window. It'll kind of be all over the place. It'll be just whenever I get time, days off. There'll still be pretty much a game a day, but it's a bit harder. I won't be doing as much as I've been doing, that's for sure. Whoever sees this text must like the stream now. It's no good to me. Everyone make sure you do hit that like button. Yeah, download the other rocket. What you want, the link that I sent you, unless you're going to add a lot of other mods to the game, it won't work. What you need to do is, there's another Saturn V, even if you're just in, like, you know, the building base, if you type in, then you go to open, you can just type in, no, too early, you can type in on the Steam while you're actually playing Kerbal and just put Saturn V. It's the one that doesn't need any mods. It's the vanilla of Saturn V, I think it's called, or something like that. That's the one you need, unless you're going to download all the mods, of course. What is the game would be multiplayer? We could do 3 truck drivers. This game is multiplayer. We can play on the same server if we really wanted to. What's our rest like? There is a place coming up here. We've got 3 hours. I think we will make it to the next one. We're just shy of actually making the right time. Look, we've got 3 hours 15, 4 hours, so we're an hour behind thanks to that diversion. Bit of a pain, isn't it? And into another péage. It's even worse. Yeah, have a look before Saturday, why not? fuel consumption on my truck has been awful. We've barely driven anywhere this time, and already half a tank gone. The tanker must be pretty heavy behind us. The money on the destination for this trip was about 10 grand. Actually, it's not a bad haul. It's because we're taking LPG gas, so you get paid a little bit more money because it's hazardous. So we could have rested there, but we're going to wait till we get into Reims. It's only down the road now, I think. Yeah, so look, 10 grand. It's not too bad. We lost 30,000 in the last episode. I was trying to do the heavy hauls, but with the Pro Mods map, it kept glitching, and when you fail, it was costing me too much money. It was costing me 30,000 to fail it. I still got 2 hours 27. How are we doing? How close are we to Reims? Let's have a quick look at the map. I think we should be fairly close now, yeah. Let's keep on trucking. The most expensive tickets were for the peages. One of them cost me like 700 and something there on the way down on the last stream. It was absolutely crazy. A lot of money, some of them. But even in real life, when I've driven through France loads of times, the peages, they're very expensive, even for like the cars. The you know, that main road going basically north to south is pretty, and there's about 4 or 5 peages all the way down. France is pretty expensive. I mean, you can take the back roads, but it's like anything, it's going to take a long time. We have a road like that here, the Galway to Dublin road. There are 2 tolls, but if you go the other way, you know, it's a crazy amount of time added to your journey if you go on the old roads. Just what had me in it, paying for all the roads, I suppose. Okay, we're near our first stop. We might as well fuel here again, maybe, and we'll rest up. I don't know now, are we going to get a penalty? I don't know, was this a time delivery? Hopefully we're going to be okay, because we would have made it if there wasn't that crash on the motorway. But anyways, we're going to come off here for the services in Reims. Quite a tight old turn in that with signpost, isn't it? Okay, there's the rest stop. We can't go in that way though. Oh, there's quite a few rest stops here, isn't there? Yeah, look, we'll just stop in here. Just get the rest out of the way. Okay, where is our rest stops? Here it is. So we are going to rest here for the evening. Handbrake on. Engine off. Let's have a little rest. Let's have a little read of your chats quickly. It would be so cool if you could drive cars in the game. Well, look, there are a load of mods. You can drive buses and stuff in this game, I know that. The depends how much you want to play with the mods, to be honest with you. There probably are car mods. It wouldn't surprise me. Okay, the music is playing. That means we are running late for our delivery. It's to be expected. It was a timed delivery, of course. So we're going to keep going. We've only got an hour to go. So we're going to now, that 10,000 that we would have earned is probably going to be like 3 grand. And between the peages and fuel, I'm probably going to make no money on this. But it wasn't my fault at the end of the day. It really was not my fault. I suppose these things happen, don't they? Nice and tight. Get back out on the road. So we're probably about an hour. I've got 2 hours, 3 hours still to go. Wow, okay. A lot further than I thought. And the music is annoying and I can't get rid of it. I do apologise. These are the longest traffic lights in the world. What the hell is going on? Okay, so we're going to come off here. We're joining. We're going to Metz Liège. Go for the beautiful French countryside, I suppose. It's lovely out here, look. Love all the old style buildings. Signpost in the middle of the road. Another building. There's actually people there too. It's always funny, you go past these roadworks and there's never anyone there. Hello, Alex. Welcome back. Anyone else is there in the chat? Hello. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. See, there's jumped up a few people there. We are heading to Luxembourg. We're still 2 hours away. Still quite a bit of time. That music is annoying. I know it's annoying me in my headphone. As we're on the subject of driving, while we're going up to Luxembourg, obviously a lot of you may know that I am a driver myself. I drive buses. Would anyone like to see like vlogs of routes that I do? I know I haven't done my camera reveal yet. I know I did promise after 1,000 subscribers, and we've gone way past that now. I'll be honest with you, I didn't think I'd get there so soon, and then when I did, it was in the middle of this COVID-19 situation, and delivery, even trying to find a webcam has been ridiculous. They were sold out. Mine's on back order with Amazon, so I'm waiting. Hopefully, we'll do that face reveal soon. But would you like me to do kind of like, you know, I drive on some crazy roads when I'm at work. Would that be something that might interest some of you? You know, maybe let me know. I don't mind doing something like that. It's a little bit different, I know. But as I like all things simulation, and I like my, you know, my tourist bus simulator, my truck simulators, let me know. Okay, we have just crossed over to Belgium. There's a big hole in the floor. Welcome to Belgium. I thought they'd be better than that. Okay, we have a quarter of a tank. Tempted to go fuel again while we're here, maybe. You know what? Can we go in here? Let's see, why not? Let's go top up our fuel. We may as well. You should play more car games and view the games like Forza, BMG. God, I love those games. Make a drive while driving a bus. First of all, the car games. Look, the car games get played so much, and there's a hell of a lot more better YouTubers at car games than me. I'm not, you know, I have the wheel here, but when it comes to racing, I'm not particularly great. I have the Formula 1 game there, the newest one. Well, not the newest. Oh, wrong way of fence. Ah, so was I not allowed to use that petrol station? Oh, whoops. So look, I don't really play them. Like I said, there are a lot of other people that play them. Maybe we'll do something different. Like I did do that sports week. I don't play sports on the channel, but I did the sports week, and that wasn't too bad. We had a few watches. The next sports game I'll be doing will be the Tour de France 2020. Comes out on the 3rd or the 4th of June. I plan to be doing a stage every day, basically, as it like the normal Tour de France. On my channel, I'm going to put up a poll on what team people would like me to start as, and we're going to go from there, kind of thing, with that. So that will be every day for a whole, like it would be like the Grand Tour itself. Make drive on driving live. I can't do that. Now the only thing is, I'd have to ask my employer, would they mind me recording, so I won't be able to show you the bus logos and stuff like that, maybe, I don't know. Oh, that is tight. but we made it. I don't know. I'll have to ask my employer first. I might have an issue with it. So it might be a case where I will do a voiceover, I'll pre-edit it, I'll record the route and I'll do a voiceover of the route, but I won't show you myself or like me in my uniform or the bus itself or any of the passengers or anything like that. I'll have to see how that kind of works. Got some corned beef hash for dinner. That's not too bad. I don't know what I'm having. I'm starving thinking about it though. So yeah, so we could do some vlogs if it interests people, the driving stuff. Maybe we'll do one or two. Yeah, maybe. Well, look, let me know what you guys think. Yeah, well, the community tab has just opened up on my channel. I've been waiting for about 3 or 4 weeks for it. So I can now put polls and stuff on my channel where you guys can vote, so it doesn't have to be just Twitter, because I know that a lot of my subscribers aren't on my Twitter. So keep an eye for that kind of stuff. We'll do a poll on what team. I have a favourite team, I have a favourite rider, but I'm not going to let you into all that kind of stuff. I'll let you guys pick what kind of Tour de France you want me to race. You want me to go for general classification, yellow jersey, the green jersey, the mountain jersey, whatever it is the case, all the jerseys at once maybe. I don't know if that's possible. Well, it is possible, but it's not easy. So I'll do a poll on that. That is for sure. I feel like, what the hell is going on with this? We seem to be miles away still. Okay, we're just coming into Luxembourg now. Okay, that's fine. We've gone through Belgium. I forgot Luxembourg's its own country. You kind of forget. It's such a small little place. I always thought it was like part of France. Well, it kind of is. Like, I suppose they speak French, don't they? On that line. Okay, welcome to Luxembourg. Oh, there you go. I'm reading my phone again. Shouldn't be reading. I can't wait to see the webcam because I want to see your wheel while you're driving in the game. Do you not believe I'm using a wheel? Can you not tell by the state of this driving? So you'd rather see the wheel than my face when I'm driving? Is that what you're kind of after here? What about real driving? You'd be looking out the window on that. Ooh, okay, so we're going to be going left here. Nothing coming, nothing can come. Oh doggy, you're in the way. Welcome to Luxembourg. I have never been to Luxembourg. Yeah, like I said, the camping, it will happen. I said, COVID-19 has been a bit of a hassle, to be honest with you, for a lot of reasons. Obviously for the obvious reason. But yeah, it's been a bit of a killer. Can't get anything. And Ireland's very bad with anything. It's hard to get anything from Amazon. You know, even if you have Prime, it'll still take you like 3 weeks. It's not like in England where you get next day delivery and all that kind of stuff. But even in England, I thought about sending something to my parents in England to send me, but there was just nothing. It's been pretty tough, to be honest with you. Okay, we can drop this off. The music will stop, thank God. Alex, yes. I am driving with a wheel. I'm using the TMX Thrustmaster force feedback. I don't know, it probably has another load of digits. I'm not using the box. Don't believe me, later on I will take a picture of the wheel and the screen and I'll put it up on Twitter to show you my setup that I'm using. I have to clean my desk a little bit. Actually, on my Patreon there is a picture of my setup, but you have to subscribe to that, so just wait for Twitter. I drive really good actually. Well, I don't drive bad considering I'm trying to read your comments and drive. It's not easy. Wait till you see me on the real road. I think you'd enjoy one of those vlogs. It'd be a bit different. Oh Jesus, the house just moved in the wind. And I know exactly the route I'm going to do it on too. It's not too bad at the moment because obviously with COVID-19 there's not a lot of tourism and stuff obviously going here in Ireland, so there's not a lot of other buses and cars and things to make things hard work. But yeah, you might enjoy that. You see some real driving. It'll be one of those days that I'll have an accident and you'll get to see the whole bloody thing. You watch. Okay, pull her in. We're in Billfinger. Okay, do you want me to, where you need it, play it safe, or sorry, we're in a hurry? What do you want? um, I have Forza. To be fair, my wheel would work in the Xbox. We could do it like that. I think I have Forza. I don't know. I have Wreckfest. That's even better. There's Mustangs in that. Easy to drive in the game, real life, real life. This game is a nightmare to drive. Okay, we're going to do where do you need it? Where did I need it? Oh, it's here, but backwards, I bet you, isn't it? Head towards the red flag on your map. Yeah, it is backwards. It's actually quite an easy one. Okay, so we're going to put this where they want it, right in the bloody middle. Nice and easy because there's a lot of room. No, but we'll take the bonus XP. There we go. Let's put on the handbrake, press our T button. Hard park. There we go, I did it. Where do you need it? No problem. It was late, of course, because of the diversion. But they still gave us... Okay, we've got £2 late penalty. Oh, I really wanted level 12. I'll show you why I want level 12. Say if we were to purchase a trailer. Is it the standard trailers now? I can't remember. Is it Curtain Cider? Drive Fighter. I think it's this I need. So I don't think it works on these ones. Refrigerated platform. Let's just have a look. Have a really cool paint job. Oh look, we do have all the Irish ones. These are all Irish potatoes. You gonna let me have a look around? This is our Irish kind of version of Walkers. Sam Dennings is a vegetable supplier. There's our bread, Pat the baker. McDonald's, he makes curries and stuff. What else we got? We got the Guinness truck, Hunky Dories, Dairy Gold, the post office. Yeah, it's not going to work on this trailer anyways. Let's leave that. It's definitely on one of these standard trailers. I don't know if I can do it on these ones. It's this. It's the NHS one. I can't. It's about staying home, staying alive, and there's my one. Damn it. Okay, so we need to get to level 12. That's definitely a thing. Hello to everyone who's joining the stream. Welcome to the channel. We're messing around a little bit here. Okay, let's go to the job market. We're in Luxembourg. Let's find out what we have next. And what direction should we go in? What do we think? Okay, so this is going to Poland. That's a long drive, that one. That's a couple of big diggers. That's going up to Sweden. Concrete beams. Let's try and stay away from going back to the UK. That's going up to somewhere in Germany. Bremen. Warner Brenham. Cambine's going to Lyon. It's not bad. We've got a roller going to... That's not too far either. What else we got? We've got kind of a bit of a boring trailer there. Where should we go next, I wonder? So we've got some iron pipes. Could go to Zurich. And go up to Switzerland. That could be pretty cool. You know what? We're going to take that. Let's go to Switzerland. Okay, Switzerland it is, and we need some fuel. So let's leave the load there. Let's go and find our new load. Very short stop in Luxembourg. Just very quickly, actually, is there any things in Luxembourg we can unlock? There is. Okay, let's go down and around. So what we might do, pick up the load, then we're going to drive up and around. I did the Poland drive. Sorry. That's the problem when your comments come a bit late. Going to Switzerland because again it's not a part of the game that I've not really been to, so that's why I decided that. Ooh. This is more like my driving in real life. Just go for it. It's fine doing the most expensive, but it's kind of nice just to find some different kind of jobs, to be honest with you. Okay, so... Oh, no, they weren't going to Poland. They were going... God knows where they were going. Oh, they're going to Poland. They're going to Krakow. Concrete beams. It's worth 17 grand, that. It's only worth 8. Shortish drive, but let's bring us down this way. And maybe we can go across into Romania that way. Through Austria, might get a job. Through Hungary. And even though I've got the Turkey DLC, I've never done the Turkey part of this. Istanbul. Could be kind of interesting. Cyprus. We're going to Zurich, everybody. Our load is down here. Didn't know which way the wheel was pointing. Okay, that's our next load loaded. We've got some nice big steel pipes. You have the need for speed. I'm not very good at racing games. It's not the same. In fact, I'm terrible at racing games. I don't mind Wreckfest because the whole idea is just to crash into as much stuff as you can. Most of the time. I drive a bus at 100 kilometers an hour. Love the Need for Speed. I have a green light? I do have a green light. You know what? The Need for Speed franchise, the games are good like 1 and 2. After that, I kind of gave up with them, to be honest with you. I didn't play them as much. So I've never really been... If I was to play racing games, I'd probably prefer rally games over... over Forza. There is a guy though who plays like things like Forza. He does what, the Survive the Hunt. I don't know what his name is. I like him. I wouldn't mind doing some of that kind of stuff, but that's his thing. But I like the Survive the Hunt where people go looking for him in multiplayer. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we just found a Volvo dealership. Pretty handy. We can get some new trucks. I think maybe next week we're going to get a new truck. Maybe I'll put a poll up on my channel on what brand we should get next. Generally, I go for Scanias. But you know, I'm going to let you guys pick. I'll give you a couple of choices because I only have skins for so many of them, and it takes a long time to do them. It doesn't have to be a racing game. Beam MG is about the coolest crash. Oh look, I went past the red light looking at your thing. Now I don't know when it's green. Oh, there we go. We can look out the window. Green it is. What else are we going to unlock? It's going to be a driver. Driverjob.net. Okay, that's fine. You know what? That's the other thing we need to do. We need to get another base here in Europe. We need to get another truck for myself, and then we can employ somebody to take this truck out and about so we're earning a bit more money instead of it just being me. I think that would be next week. Definitely. Okay, with green light. Going back out onto the motorway. And the other reason why I haven't done a face reveal as well is because I haven't had a haircut in about 4 months. I'm looking like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. It is terrible. Doesn't matter what you do with it. If you brush it or whatever, it doesn't matter. It looks an absolute state. And I can't really pull off the skinhead look, but it looks like we're going to be falling down that trap very, very soon. I'm not sure if we're going to have a lot of choice. Oh, the truck is struggling getting up here. Come on, girl. The Iveco's done us proud all the way from Galway Island so far. We've gone around Europe a little bit. We've only covered 2,724 kilometers though. Man trucks. Look, yeah, when it comes to driving, look, a lot of the trucks drive just like the buses, and we have the same brands of Iveco buses I don't particularly like. Volvos are my other favourites. A lot of the buses I drive are Volvos or Scanias. Volvos are very comfortable to drive. The steering is very light. That's what I like about Volvo. But that's why I went for a Iveco in the very first episode. The reason why we went for a Iveco is because it's a truck that I have never brought in this game before, because I don't really like them. They're kind of ugly. Bonjour France. We're back to France. Back to péages, of course. Good old French. Yeah, something about rally cars, street racing, but it's illegal. Look, I'll look at some racing games. I give you that promise. I'll have a look. It's not really my thing, but we'll see. See if there's anything I like. Oh, there you go. Reading Game Addiction's chat there. Anyone who's watching his back thinking, Jesus, is he pissed? Am I coming off here? Looks like it, doesn't it? Whoa, that is a nasty piece of road. All these motorways is what you struggle on. Yeah, it can be a nightmare, even in real life. The good thing is, when you're driving in real life, and say if you're in a bus full of people and you go the wrong way, you just they just make up silly excuses like, oh no, there's a diversion up ahead. Oh no, there's roadways, we can't go that way today. People are very quick to tell you when you're doing things wrong. But they never say thank you when they leave the bus. It's crazy, isn't it? These rude people. Always thank the bus driver. Lesson learned today. Oh, there you go, I just crashed reading your message there, Alex. Beam MG. I need to kind of get a screen that sits on top of my screen, not to the side of my screen, because turning my head while driving is impossible. Beam MG, I've never heard of Beam MG. You said something about it, it's about making the biggest crash possible. It sounds like, what was that game back in the day that we used to have on like PlayStation 1? What was that? What was that game? You used to crash and you used to get loads of points for making the biggest crash possible. What was that? God, it was a classic. What the hell was that game? Can't think what it was now. No, it's completely gone. Oh, that's gonna bug the hell out of me. Alex, you know too much about games. Just because I play on games doesn't mean I know. I'm only messing with you. Oh, what was that game called? Okay, another péage. I don't know how much that one cost. Have a little look at our new load. Nice big steel pipes. Oh, the Ivecos, look, they're just so ugly. Ugh. I don't know how people play this game driving on the outside as well. Loads of people do. It's so weird. Here you go, Alex. It's like a racing game now for you. And I'm doing 50k. I'm halfway to what you want. Ugh, God, I hate that. Yeah, Smarty Pantsers. I don't know that much more about games, to be fair. I know pointless things. I can never remember names of titles. I am the worst. I know what game I want to play, but could I tell you the name of them? No. Like, I have a game that is coming out later today that I can't wait to play. Can I tell you the name? No. Have I been looking at it for the last year? Yes. Do I still know the name? No. What is it? I've just gone and looked at what that game is because it was bugging me. Not the one about the crashing. I need to look at that next. But the game that's coming out today that will be coming up on the channel. An episode might go up late this evening, about 9 o'clock maybe. Or I might just wait till tomorrow. I'll see. Family Man, I think. I think that's it. I briefly had a quick flick. It's a game we've been looking at for a long time. Yeah, game names I'm absolutely terrible with. Can tell you a thing. Bandicoot Racing. No, there was a car game. It was back in like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. You could drive the cars, and the idea was you had to make the biggest crash possible for the most amount of points or money or whatever it is you won. Cannot think what it is. We're 3 hours 27 away from our destination, 246 kilometers. I think that we have enough. Yeah, we have enough drive time. We'll probably call this stream a day at the end of this one. It's a bit of a short stream today, but hungry. Cover's blowing off the Mini probably again. Can I think of them names? What I'll do, Game Addiction, if you're streaming later tonight, which I know you are. Apparently I had a crash. What the hell did I crash into? Somebody crashed into me. I'll try and find the name of them games. Stuntman, is that it? I don't know if that's the name of it. Like I said, it could be. If it sounds right to you, then it probably is. But yeah, there was a game there that the whole idea was to destroy. You'd drive as fast as you could into like anything. You'd be doing flips and jumps, and you had to make as much damage as possible. Stuntman, it sounds about right. Used to love that game. I wonder is it on Steam? I wonder if that's a thing that I can get hold of. I'll have to have a little look. Okay, so we had a little crash there. Someone crashed into the back of me as I was turning into that payhouse, which was a bit annoying. Another $400 down the drain. The thing with these games, the AI, oh, terrible. Turbo dismount. I've never heard of that, so it's definitely not that, because I don't know what that is. Okay, let's get past this truck. We have the power. Come on. There's a Scania next to us now, I believe. He's turned off. There you go, nice Scania XF, I think, behind us in the wing mirror there. Design-wise, they look the best, especially when you do skins and stuff. Ooh, where are we going? We're going straight ahead. Whew. Bit of luck. Bannerlord, yes. That's what you'll be doing this evening. I'm sure I'll be around. Stuntman, I'm definitely going to have a look on Steam. Is it a game that I can still get hold of, I wonder? That'd be a brilliant game. 174 kilometers to go. Hopefully we're going to be making a delivery up in the mountains or something somewhere. That'd be pretty cool. Going through the Pyrenees. Is it the Pyrenees down that side? No, that's lower, isn't it? FYI, I think we've been pretty good with the lag today. Don't know if you guys, I can't tell if you have or not. I think it's been okay. I went back to Streamlabs OBS. It seems to be working again today. I deleted it and I went back to it because yesterday I was having the same bloody issue. I don't know if it was the game that was bugging out on me yesterday. I don't know. Weird. Stuntman, you didn't have to destroy the car. I don't think it was about destroying the car. I think you were just supposed to make the biggest mess that you possibly could, wasn't it? Like I said, it might not be Stuntman. When I get off this, I'll have a good Google of everything that I think was in the game, and I'll see what it comes up with, and I'll let you know if I find the game later tonight, alright? That's what I will do. Because off the top of my head, I wouldn't have a clue. What is your favourite game? For me, I don't know. I don't really have a favourite. It depends on my mood. Like, I can go through phases. Like, it really depends. I don't know if I have a favourite. There's been so many good games, and games are getting better and better. But like I said, anything simulation I really enjoy. It's just one of those things, you know. Train Sim World, I love Train Sim World. I play that in my own time as well as on the channel, but you know, it's not everyone's cup of tea. But look, I do this for real life, you know, so it just shows you that this is what I enjoy. I enjoy this kind of stuff, so best game I've played in a while, I don't know. I play so many smaller titles these days, it's hard to tell. I don't really buy much of the AAA games anymore. Alright, so we're coming into Basel, and I think that's where we're delivering this, is it? Are we coming off here? That satnav is dodgy as bloody hell. I think we're coming off here yet. That was a trap question. Oh, I don't know if I'm coming off here or not. We're just going to do it. That's fast. That could be terrible pronunciations. Look at this. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Look at these kind of old style buildings. Okay. I don't know why we're coming off here, but apparently we're coming off here, so that's what we're doing. What the hell is this for a road? I don't think trucks should really be going down here. Yeah, so Game Dictionary, your favourite game is Five Nights at Freddy's series. Is that some sort of scary game? Sounds it. I don't play horrors. You know what I do love? I love the Assassin's Creed series. I've played most of them. I haven't played the newest one, but I actually thought about streaming some of that today. I thought about doing Assassin's Creed 2 today, but Fridays are my trucking days. Maybe Sunday evening. You know what? That's what I might do Sunday evening. I said I wasn't going to stream this weekend, but maybe I will stream Assassin's Creed 2 Sunday evening. Could be fun. Bit different to what I normally play on the channel as well. Well, I'll be honest with you, GTA 6 I can't imagine it's going to be happening anytime soon because they're releasing more mods and DLCs. That game makes more money today than it did when it was up for sale. Like I said, why make something now when one game is still making a ton of money? It will obviously be for the next generation consoles that will be out this year. I believe they're coming out obviously for Christmas time. But I don't see it happening, maybe not this year, I don't even see it happening next year. Be like a year away from that yet. Like I said, with GTA 5, and if GTA 5 is ported to the new system, there is no way that game's coming anytime soon. I did read an article somewhere that they haven't even looked at what they're doing with it yet. They haven't even don't know where I read it now, but they I don't know. I don't see it happening anytime soon. Like I said, they're making too much money. A lot of people are playing that. Was it the 5 PD mod? I know people are going crazy for that. How didn't I hear of what? The GTA series, I did hear it, I just told you about it. These roads are very tight for lorries. Okay, so we're coming off for Zurich. We're not too far away now, 30 miles or so, or 30 kilometers. Nice early evening, 7:30 at night here in Zurich. Place I've always kind of wanted to go. I've never been to Switzerland. What I am going to do though is go straight ahead here. We're going to ignore this sat nav and pick up these discoverables while we're here. Alex, I seen you wrote an essay. What are you saying while we're here at the lights? Shark Cards Rockstar made GTA Online. It's the worst thing ever. I can't understand why people are playing it. What, the 5PD mod thing? I don't know, it's kind of interesting I suppose if you're watching. I was watching a guy the other night play. The problem is, with YouTube, people like myself, like even now we're streaming this, if you search Euro Truck Simulator, you're not going to see my name. Oh, we just unlocked DAF. Quite like DAF as well. DAF's not a bad brand for driving. We do need to move lanes. There we go. So I'm going to put a poll on my Twitter. I'll put it up after this episode for next week. What you guys might like. What truck should we buy next? I'll leave it in your capable hands. Look, I don't know about this GTA stuff. There's a lot of people make videos on it on what they're doing next. They're saying all the maps going to be the biggest map in the world, and they're going back to the beginning maps. You can travel through different countries this time, they reckon. Look, I read so much stuff, I never know what to bloody believe anymore. It will definitely come out for the next generation consoles. Will it be for this year release? I don't think so. Will it be next year? Possibly, maybe next Christmas. It'd be the best bet. Okay, really wanted to go down there and pick up that discoverable. No, let's go down there, let's see what happens. We might get stuck. I don't know, like, I like GTA, it's good fun, but you know, I played it a long time ago now. I don't play much of it anymore. I used to play a lot of like drivers.net. Used to play a lot of my mates online when it like first came out. I haven't really played it much since, if I'm honest. Yeah, straight to a green light. That is happy days. And we're here at DHL. Obviously, that's where we are delivering this. Easy, hard, or medium park. What do you guys want me to do? It's the last park. And we'll call the stream a day. Okay, the car's waiting for me. That's what you should have done. You're obviously going to say the hard. Okay, where do you need it? It's going to be this one here, isn't it? Oh. Okay, it depends what's in the way. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, look, like I said, I don't play GTA Online anymore. I haven't played in a long time. I wouldn't know if it's good or bad. Okay, so we're going to go for where do they want it. There's the last one of the stream, so let's make it difficult for myself. Doesn't look too bad. We see what obstacles are in the way when we get down here. Of course, it's not bad at all. Need to look on the outside. Oh, okay, so it's there. Okay, that's fine. Getting a bit dark on the map now. I can't really see. You ready for a parking masterclass? Well, I don't think you're going to get much better than that. It's in. It's not too bad. I think that's pretty good. It wasn't too bad, that was quite an easy one. Oh, for God's sake. I was hoping we'd have this for the next episode. I might go and do a little job on my own. Okay, let's continue. Very quickly, so where are we in the world? We are in Switzerland. And the game is frozen. Interesting. Well, it's like I was, oh, there we go. We're back. So we're in Zurich now. Yeah, we're not far from Romania, are we? Fight market. Let's just see what kind of jobs we would have. We'll see what we can do for the next episode. That's going all the way up to Denmark. That's a pretty good one. Maybe we can do that next. 32 grand. There's a timed one as well. Got some logs going up to Poland. Europa. That's going into Italy. I'll stay away from Italy, I think. I've done a lot of Italy. Don't want to do Dover. Don't want to go to Paris. Let's go into Leipzig. Lumber to Oh, let's go to Slovenia. Never been to Slovenia before. Could go to Venice, I suppose, with Europa. Okay, so look, I don't know. There are options for the next stream. I reckon we'll either go Venice, or we're going to take these bad boys up to Denmark. Then we could take the ferry to Iceland then. Maybe. I'll leave it up to you guys. Okay, thank you for everyone that has watched today's stream. It was a nice stream, I enjoyed it. Yeah, next one, might do Sunday. Might play Assassin's Creed 2 on Sunday night, just for something a bit different. We'll see. Thank you for everyone that has joined the stream. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. If you haven't done so, please do make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Leave me any comments down below. Where do we want to go next? What part of the world should we go to next? Do we go north? Do we keep going east? You know, there's a couple of options there. I think we'll either definitely go maybe Slovenia or Venice. See what Venice looks like on Pro Mods. That could be pretty nice. Can't really drive much in Venice. Yeah, so maybe let me know what you guys. Denmark 100%. Okay, yeah, look, that's fair enough. And look, there's big haulage as well. Worth a bit of money. It's gonna be a nice drive, that one. And we can go up to these snowy countries as well. We've got a nice winter mod for that. That'd be really nice. We can do it in the snow. I think that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Maybe. So yeah, my friends, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. I'll be in the comments there for 1 or 2 minutes to say goodbye, because I know it's a bit of a delay. But enough for myself, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye for now.